Yizzo, what's going on, everybody? We're going to find out what happens when you start a show without scheduling it ahead of time on a Sunday night at 8:30. We're going to find out. I'm sure a lot of people are watching football, though, right? Yeah, guarantee it. Chicago's not on, correct? Because I was told he's not on. Holy shit, there's 3 fucking people in the chat. Sally, Bobby, and Paul. Wow. Who knows what's going to happen here? We'll see. Well, 42. It's up to 42. How's there 42 people watching and only 3 in the chat? How's that fucking possible? There's Jersey Girl. That'll make number 4. Hey, Jersey Girl. Good to see you. I'm wearing Polo Association, guys. Look, this is one of the shirts I just lay around in. I got undressed a little while ago, and I'm just wearing like basketball shorts and this because I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So since it's a late night show and I didn't plan on doing it to begin with, I ain't worried about dressing nice or anything. I don't care. Paul Atkinson, abrupt ending the last show. Oh, yeah, because no, I wanted to do something. There was something I really wanted to do today, and I only had till 6 o'clock to do it. And I realized it was like a little after 5. And I wasn't making money, so I just figured, fuck it. You know what I mean? I would have kept going, but if I'm sitting here not making money, or I could be doing something I want to do, obviously I'm going to pick doing something I want to do. You know what I mean? You know, 50 people, only fucking 4 in the chat. What? How is this even possible? The people watching just don't come into the chat? We're going to see. We're going to see. Give it a few minutes. If it's not worth it, I'll shut it down. But I figured I'd give it a try. I totally forgot about football. Totally forgot. Of course, my show is better than football, even when it's not a good show. Football sucks. 52 people, 4 people in the chat. I've never seen anything like this. This is a complete and total anomaly. Almost forgot how to talk. 52. I don't either, Bobby. Never been a football guy. Isn't it funny that people like us that agree on a lot of things politically and stuff like that, and I don't know, seem to have a good bit in common, don't care about football? I noticed that, well, I don't want to be a dick, but I noticed something about people like men specifically who aren't into football that I think is different from men who are seriously into football, you know. But Jimmy Calandra, what's up, bro? Good to see you, my man. You want to come on the show with me right now, Jimmy, and talk? Why not, Jimmy? Let's chat. Football was great in the early 90s. I don't know, I guess. A lot of people in that bush smashed the like peepers. Yeah, no shit. What's up with that? Kick up people. FBS ain't here for the good of his health. There's 67 people right now. We'll see. Obviously, that's why I'm back on, right? I do this to make money. I was relaxing on the couch, just enjoying myself, but gotta work. Gotta work. I made like $15 on the first show. That's miserable, guys. That's like, it's bad. BTF Phoenix, hello. I watched the Super Bowl, maybe. I've done that a couple of times, but for a reason. Like when Eminem and them performed at the halftime show, or when Robert Eiler did his commercial, after a week after he was on this show. Or if I have money on it, which I rarely do, but sometimes I'll just pick a team and bet money on it. I've done that in the past. By the way, I think we established this yesterday. The fucking Tyson Paul fight, you can't bet on in certain states. So my plan is to go to Maryland. It's not far. I mean, I probably got like 3 or 4 Maryland casinos within an hour and a half of me. And the closest one is probably only less than an hour, I would think. No, probably an hour from here. New York City, it'd probably be like 45 minutes. Paul Atkinson said, yeah, Jimmy, you're a good-looking rooster. What the fuck does that mean? A good-looking rooster? 3:45 in the morning here. Julia is sleeping, so here I am. Well, thank you for being here with us, Anonymous Legion. 76 people watching. This is bizarre, man. Maybe people are just watching football while they have this on and they're not in the chat. We're going to find out. But I want to go over here real quick and see if I could possibly give out some free memberships. And then we'll do a members only show or two this week. Let's see. It didn't let me do it last month, so probably won't this month either. Oh, there you go. Look at that, guys. I just gifted 5 memberships. Let's see who gets them. CGNY, I don't know who that is. Mara Hauk, I don't know who that is. Marta Fowler, I've seen her around. Sandy Smith. And, Beverly the Nice One Martin, I saw got one. I really don't know any of those people but Beverly. I've seen Marta, but I don't even know. Has she ever been in here? I don't even know. Martha Fowler ever been here? She an enemy? I'm not sure. Chris Capello, what's up, bro? Yeah, Chris, you need a membership. What the fuck? Turn your membership gifting on real quick, Chris Capello. Make sure it's on. All females. What is that? Oh, that got the yeah. It's odd, right? I don't know what's up with that. But go turn your shit on so I can fucking try to give you a membership. We got to start getting back into membership, members only shows. Let's see what happens. 85 people. I believe it's on. Okay. Anthony Santoro, the newest moderator on the FBS channel. Good evening. Oh, look, I got excited. I looked up and I saw a color up there. I saw the 5 gifts and I thought it was a super chat or something. Not so much. Let's see. 5 mo. Uh-oh, what do I got? Hold on. What is this? I think somebody just made a mistake with something they sent me. Oh my God, that is crazy. Holy shit. Guys, I don't know if I want to tell you what this is or not. Let me see. Give me a second. Who got it? Cy Gotkin, Ninny, MD, Midwest DJ, and Matty R. All right. Very strange. But okay. There you go. 10 Fat Bald-Sicilian MobTube memberships. Nope, not MobTube. I took that off the name. I forgot. Okay, Cat. Cool. Drive safely, though. Don't listen to my dumb ass and, take any crazy risks, Meaning just don't pay attention to me. Drive safely. I don't know. That's crazy, man. Wow, look at that shit. I don't know if I want to put this up. Maybe I'll wait on it. Maybe I'll just put this part up. God almighty, look at this, guys. Look at this shit. I mean, oh, you already did. God. All right, look. This is him like this is a flex to him. There's more to that picture, but I don't want to show the rest. Somebody else is in it. It's not me. Although, if you glance at it, it definitely looks like me. Joe Bag of Donuts. Hello, people. Bobby Barbarian, Lefty. Yeah, that's Lefty. Bobby said, who that? All I got till tomorrow. Oh, that's what's up, man. Look, Paul Atkinson, $1. Thank you very much. Cat, my brand new truck is in the shop. Oh, really? You got what do you got, a loaner or something? Jesus, you can wash clothes on that guy's ribs. Yeah, Lefty, man. I was showing a picture earlier, guys. I mean, I most of you were here, if not all of you. I'll put it back up though. I said I won't roast them, I won't roast him about this picture because he's obviously extremely sick, but look at that. Well, I'll just say it. He put this picture I just put up next to a picture of Gunsmoke sitting in a restaurant or something holding a drink. And he made some smart ass comment at the top. But bro, Lefty, what you don't understand is that you look like shit compared to Gunsmoke. He looks good. He looks, put together and well kempt and nicely dressed and healthy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what you thought you were going to fucking accomplish with this, but it backfired miserably because all you did is prove that he looks a lot better than you. I mean, why'd you do that? Oh, Lefty, this is what I mean, bro. I mean, I think the drugs have clouded your mind so much that your vision has changed, or just your you look in the mirror and you see something that's not there. You see something completely different than what's actually there. It's fucking scary, honestly. It is. Is that a grinder profile? Might as well be. Now, he's not in gay shape. You know what I mean? Cash App is down. Oh, great. Kill me. That's wonderful. Cash App is down. I'm back on here at fucking almost 9 o'clock at night. And Cash App is down. That's fantastic. Perception is skewed. Yeah. He sees himself, I'm telling you, he sees something else when he looks in the mirror, because if he saw this the way we see it, which is, the way anybody would see it. I don't want to unplug this again, but I mean, if he looked in the mirror and saw what's really there, he wouldn't be comparing himself to anybody, except for maybe, I don't even know. Who could he compare himself to? Tony Pizza, maybe? I don't know. You tried? Oh, man. Yeah. Apparently, Midwest Mafia Productions. That's what they were saying. Well, thank you for trying, Kat. Fuck me. Cash App is down. You got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, fuck. That's some gay Gilligan shit. Yeah, that's what he looks like, a gay Gilligan. He does. Oh, my God. I appreciate you, Kat. I look different. Yeah, well, I kind of shaved the mustache. Well, this is what I'm doing. I'm just letting, as you could see, the mustache was getting smaller and smaller. So I just want to grow my facial hair in. You know what I mean? So last night, since you can't really see because this filter and stuff, but my facial hair is grown in a good bit, and including right here. But there was the little mustache down there, so I just took clippers and shaved it off last night. You know what I mean? So I look a little goofy right now. I'll be the first to admit it. Oh, look, Cash App. Maybe Cat. Maybe it's just something going on with your. Maybe Lee Cole stole your signal. $5 from Bobby Barbarian. Thank you, sir. Jimmy Calandra at Bath Avenue story. Lots of things to talk about. P. Diddy, Trump, wise guys, and the holidays are around the corner. How's everyone in the chat? Live your best life. Same to you, Jimmy. There is a good bit to talk about. BTF is in here somewhere. I think she could definitely give us some Diddy info if she'd like. Trump, it's not good for us to talk about Trump over here, Jimmy. I do that on the politics channel I have. I don't even bother over here. I mean, every now and then I do, and it always turns out badly. But yeah, the holidays are certainly right around the corner. It's crazy. Everything has gone so fast, like especially with everybody anticipating the election and shit. Like it's damn near mid-September. I guess it is mid-September. What is it? It's the 10th. Yeah. So Thanksgiving, man, and then fucking Christmas, New Year's is wild. And the fucking money too. I mean, holy shit. Christmas is gonna be luckily me and Shanna, we went insane. I shouldn't even tell you guys this. I shouldn't even tell you. Well, we went insane at the Michael Kors store a few weeks ago, and we spent. If I told you what we spent, you'd probably throw up. I'll just say it was in the low thousands. Okay, and we have a lot of fucking shit for people. You know what I mean? At least the women, the women in our lives. So, yeah, that happened. But now, you know, there's a lot of other stuff that needs to be bought. So Christmas is a motherfucker. I love it, but it's not the same. Did I say September? Well, obviously I meant mid-November. Why did I say September? What the fuck? I don't know. Give me a break. It's late. I do have an update on that lady I told you I talked to. Do you want to hop on and tell us about it? While people donate some money because there's 100 fucking people watching the show. Thank you very much. 100 people watching right now, guys. A few of you know what I made on my last show? $15, I believe. So, you know. See, Lefty, this is what you do. You don't put up a fucking post like this if your dog has an issue or something like that and just ask for free money. You got to put in a little extra work. Yeah, even if you don't want to, even if it's inconvenient. Of course, it's not working for me, so you probably shouldn't take my advice, but I prefer Coach FBS. Coach FBS. I don't know. Oh, Coach Bags and shit. Oh, yeah. The women still wear a lot of Coach bags. I'm sure they probably do, right? Yeah, we went crazy one night at the Michael Kors store. It was not the outlet; it was a regular store, and they had a little bit of a sale going on, and I took Shanna there so she could get some things. And next thing you know, if I showed you the pictures of the counter, we had two salespeople helping us. The counter behind the fucking, register and shit was like 15 feet long, just covered piles of bags and all types of shit. Look at this, Miles. How do you keep getting in here, fuckface? Miles, Michael Kors is the bottom of the barrel. My girl gets Louis Vuitton and Gucci. LOL, what an amateur. Put that show back up where you degraded Mr. Hensley. I would never do that to Mr. Hensley. He's a great man. And you're a cat. And you're anonymous. And we're supposed to believe that your girl gets Louis Vuitton and Gucci. Let me tell you something. Nobody on MobTube, I repeat, nobody in the chat or, as content creators can afford Gucci or Louis Vuitton. How do I know? Because I make more money than everybody here and I can't afford it. You know what I mean? So that's just you saying things, just like you saying I degraded Mr. Hensley. I'd love to see the clip. Tell me the exact timestamp. You saw the show because I put it back up for you. Tell me the exact timestamp where I did that. You guys just turned it into that. I never made a single direct insult to Michael. I never would. Fucking jerk off. Never. But just come up with your own narrative. That's what you guys do. I'm not good at getting you donations. That's all right. I'm not worried. I mean, I'm probably not going to get them anyway. You can entertain people if you want. Coach is a high-end leather. I'm fully aware what Coach is. Of course, I'm just saying, do people still wear them like they used to? Women, or carry them, whatever. You know what I mean? I used to get the knockoffs. I told you guys, like fucking shit. Maybe 15 years ago. I used to get the Coach bags and Dooney and Burke and fucking Louis Vuitton and Gucci. And all knockoffs. You know what I mean? And I used to sell the shit out of them, but especially the Coach bags, because that's when like Coach bags were like every fucking woman needed to have several, you know? But we happen to like Michael Kors. It's not about how much it costs. We like that shit. I like their watches. Shanna likes their bags. My mom loves that shit. My daughter loves Michael Kors. So, you know, I'm not trying to flex by saying we spent a lot of Michael Kors, you dipshit. I have both Coach and Michael Kors, but Coach is my preference. Yeah, Coach is nice. We got Leon here. Fuck Miles the cat. Oh, Leon's in here? Where's he at? Is he in here right now? Where's Leon? Ruff. Leon, can you pop up and talk to us? Jimmy, why don't you hop on the show? What are you doing? Did you just say that some of us in the chat can? Okay, except for you, Ducks. Except for you. My apologies. But at least you're one of us over here. You know what I mean? You can afford it, but you know, you're different. You know, you can afford. I can't. I'll be the first to admit. Not even can I. If I could, I wouldn't buy it. I'm too cheap. You don't really hear about Coach too much nowadays. I didn't think so. I remember in the 80s as a kid, my mom with the Gucci bags. Oh, yeah, back then. Yeah. Well, still, but I also like Dooney and Burke bags. I have 3 of them, but I love my Coach more. I Jersey girl, if you would have seen the fucking box truck full of fucking bags and sneakers that we would bring back from fucking South Philly. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. We had so much shit. And the bags were dope, but I mean, they were not anywhere near the quality of real Coach or Gucci or Louis Vuitton or Dooney and Burke bags. But women didn't care. I'd say I pay $10 for the bag. I sell it to you for $40 or something. You use it for a while and then just throw it the fuck away and buy another one. You know what I mean? No. I'm good. Thanks, Anonymous Legion. If you want to send me one, though, I'll give it to a woman in my family. Cat D, $10 for a little fazools. Thank you very much, Cat D. I appreciate you. Thank you. No. I didn't mean I can afford. I was just asking if the chat is broke. No, you can be far from broke and still not be able to afford that shit. And what is a regular Gucci bag? About 5 G's? Like I'm talking about like a, you know, on a not even one of the more expensive ones, like the lower priced Gucci bags. Aren't they about $5,000 each? I'll tell you one thing. A friend of mine had a piano moving company. I know it sounds crazy, but believe it or not, there are fuck tons of piano moving companies. Just in your county, there's probably like 8 or 9, and they all have lots of trucks on the road and a lot of business. You know, they deal with different dealers all around. You know, my friend, you know, he deals with different piano dealers up and down the East Coast, picks up pianos, delivers them. If insurance, like if a piano gets damaged and insurance is going to pay to get it fixed, he'll pick that up and bring it to the shop, whatever. He gets paid by the insurance company. But he had like 5 trucks on the road, you know, at all times. I mean, from morning till night, every goddamn day of the week. And usually on the weekends too. And he was making like his first, or what was it? His second or third year, he made $500,000, you know, just profit. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty goddamn fucking good. And he started to make more and more money as he went on. And one day I went into his crib. His house was $500,000, right? And I told you guys in York, PA, for $500,000, you could get, I won't even say a McMansion. You could pretty much get a mansion for $500,000, especially 15 years ago. It's more expensive now, like, you know, everywhere else, but you could get at least a McMansion. His house was fucking enormous. And it was beautiful. Like his fucking daughter's bedroom was probably the size of my downstairs, you know. And he took me into his wife's purse closet. She had a closet just for purses, and it was nothing but Gucci and Louis Vuitton and Fendi. I don't know if he had any Fendi. Fendi's nice too. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, bunch of Coach bags and shit like that, of course, too, but mainly the high dollar shit. And I mean, I couldn't even imagine. He probably had fucking 40, 50 grand worth of bags in there, no exaggeration. But she was like, she was like a princess. She had to have everything she wanted, and she got everything she wanted. Let's see. Starts from 1K. That ain't too bad then. A G for something. Yeah, it's still crazy to spend on a fucking bag. But if I really wanted to, I could pull that off. But again, I wouldn't. I'm broke, Joe. But broke joke, you mean? But I'm hoping the economy picks up in January. Just kidding, FBI. That's all right. That's okay. At least it's a funny joke. Well, I guess you don't look at Birkins. Oh, Birkins are like fucking 35, 40,000 fucking dollars, those, aren't they? And up. That's minimum, I think. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, $75,000, $100,000 bags. It's insane. Dior and Hermes make the expensive stuff. Oh yeah, Hermes especially. I have a walk-in closet at the house upstate just for my purses. Nice. I have a Gucci from Italy. I think it's ugly. I think I'm going to sell it. Nice. I know how to tell the difference between real and fake, but if you're wanting the name, there's some good knockoffs. Oh, yeah, me too. But let me tell you, Jesse, there's levels to knockoffs. Like, for example, the Coach bags. If the pattern doesn't match up at the seams, stuff like that, there's different things you could look at to know if it's a real or a knockoff. But like you could get like high quality knockoffs that are it's very, very difficult to tell. I'll give you an example. I don't know if they still do, but back then, Dooney and Burke bags would come with like a little certificate or something, and it had like you'd have to register the bag and all that shit. I had knockoffs that came with those certificates with like fake serial numbers on them for the bags and all that crazy shit. You know what I mean? So they looked real as could be. Real. They came in the nice like those white bags. They come in with the drawstring and stuff, the whole nine. So there is definitely you could go in a Canal Street or something and you get a fucking knockoff that you'd have to be fucking Ray Charles not to know it's a knockoff. But then there's some that are like you have to really know your shit to know if it's a knockoff. I used to be real good with that shit, real good. What? Why? Oh, they ran up in there. You love Gucci, Jimmy? I know you do. Jimmy's a ballin'. I'm not balling like Jimmy. So I take it back. Jimmy can afford Gucci. I've seen you with the Gucci sneakers. They're like $500-$600 a pair, Jimmy. I've seen pictures you posted and shit. Yeah. I love perfume. I'm addicted. Is that right? Shanna does too. Yeah. I think wristwatches are a good investment. They can be, but again, I don't buy expensive watches. I don't. You got to understand, a watch is just like a decoration to me. Now, I've been gifted one or two that are extremely expensive, but $500 max for me with a watch. I just don't. I told you I don't care about shit like that. Back in the day, it was a different thing. It was like a status thing if you're a drug dealer and all that, but. I couldn't give a fuck less. You know what I mean? I don't even look at the fucking watch. It's just decoration. I got a fucking cell phone that tells me the time. So that's all they are to me, And plus where I'm from, listen, all that shit is temporary. You get a nice Rolex. It's temporary. And until somebody puts a gun to the back of your head and demands that you hand it over, you don't have that shit for long. Better to give than receive sometimes. I love bringing my dog little treats and treating him like a king. You can see it makes him so happy. He kind of walks on air after. It makes me so happy. That's awesome, bro. Hermes makes Birkin bags. Oh, they do, don't they? Yeah. I have one Burberry, but it's a bigger bag now. I love small bags and sling pack from Coach. Shanna's got some expensive bags, but again, they're expensive to me. Like you're talking about bags that are the $300-$400 to me. That's crazy for a bag, but I don't mind spending it. You know what I mean? And that's not even like Miles, the abused Sachio cat or whatever said. That's low level shit. That's cheap. But I mean, come on. Even your regular average woman isn't going to walk around with a $300 bag on. They'll probably never even have one, you know? So it's not like it's not you're buying it from fucking Walmart. It's still expensive to the average person. You SSD started the show over. Do you mean accidentally? I refuse to buy purses. They cost more than a car. Fuck that. And they're not even pretty bags. Well, the Birkin, you mean the Birkins or what? Because some of those I saw, they're just plain bags. But again, that's all status shit. You know what I mean? Like, listen, man. I don't even want my wife walking around with a fucking bag that costs so much money that somebody would kill her for it. You know what I mean? Like, and again, you know, generally these women aren't walking around in places like that, but it don't matter. There's people everywhere that are hurting, you know, and hungry, and they will fuck you up for something that costs that much money. So that kind of shit makes me nervous with Shanna too, you know. Mafia should do a high-end body bag. Oh, I like soft leather bags. I got my mom one, Michael Kors bag, black, like real soft leather. Is beautiful. I still wear the same clothes since 1990. Shout out Fahrenheit Dior. Is that right? Oh shit. You know what I remember from back in the day? Remember Cool Water? Cool Water was the shit back then. It wasn't expensive. It was just the shit. Everybody used it. Yeah. I don't do that either. Jimmy, I've seen Jimmy. Jimmy what rocks the what kind of sunglasses you wear, Jimmy? The Cartier? They're real fucking expensive. Not so much. The most expensive sunglasses I'll have are the $200 prescription ones I have. That's about it. Certain things, you know, if it's worth it to me, I'll spend a lot of money on it. But sunglasses are fucking sunglasses, as far as I'm concerned. Kenneth Cole blush smells so good. When I see assholes in SoCal wearing an expensive waist pack across their chest, SoCal, Joey, that's everywhere. I see it all the fucking time, all the time. I was in rehab with a dude that he had a bunch of them, and they were all Gucci. And this was no knockoff. You know, I told you those rooms are $55,000 a month to be in rehab there, and he was paid. He was bringing in his income. He was bringing in like 10 grand a week while he was in rehab. You know, and that was nothing for him. That's just what he was making while he was in there. He was a DJ and everything else too, and he couldn't work, and in New York, so he was paid. But just money he was bringing in from other things, you know, 10 grand a week. And he had all that crazy shit. But the bags for men, I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think, but I can't do it. I cannot fucking do the fucking man bags. And don't get me wrong, I hate having shit in my pockets. It would be insanely convenient. I would love it. But I can't carry a bag or wear a bag. I can't do it. Tony Ducks, $10. Thank you, brother. Guys, come on, keep donating. I'm on here. The fuck? Throw some Scott Owl my way. Chris with a set of rubber gloves and bleach spray bottle. I don't know what you mean. What are we talking? I don't know. Me and Shanna have the same LV, I think. Maybe a Coach. LV, I mean Louis Vuitton. Shanna don't have no Louis Vuitton. She got Michael Kors bags. Yeah, Nautica was the shit too, bro. I'm surprised I still don't have a bottle laying somewhere. Nautica, yeah. Hell yeah. Nautica was the shit. Were you really Midwest Mafia Productions? Yeah, that was dope back in the day. Like, what a fucking weird show. 103 people watching, 9 something on a Sunday night. We're talking about purses. What the fuck? That's why you guys ain't donating. All right, let's talk about something else. Jimmy, I want you on this show immediately, sir. What are you doing? Let me get down here. Let me see. Oh, I wasn't even that far up. I'm also not a big cologne guy, not at all. I never wear cologne. Never, never. Every now and then, like it's very rare. I'm just not big into it. Shanna got me a real expensive cologne. I can't remember what the fuck it is now. I don't remember. DC what? Let me see. Late 80s, early 90s, Anthony. I have older brothers. I still have a vintage Hilfiger sweater I stole from an ex-boyfriend back then. Hilfiger was the shit. I had so much Hilfiger, it's insane. I mean, I had probably a whole wardrobe that was just fucking Hilfiger, like a closet full. I love Michael Kors, very Hollywood. They stopped making it. I'm so mad. Very Hollywood. Stop making what? You can't carry man card in a man bag. No, you cannot, Joe Bag of Donuts. You ain't playing. You can't. Honestly, I'll go back to the backpack before those. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Backpack's cool. You know what I mean? But even the fanny pack, I don't know, man. I don't know, but those ones, what are they? They're like they got the straps down here and over the shoulder. They look like you're wearing a small bulletproof vest, and motherfuckers keep their guns in them and shit. Those aren't too bad because those aren't really a bag. It's like a chest pocket. I don't know what the fuck it is. No man bags. Then next you'll have a bunch. Yeah, fuck that. I'll never wear a man bag, even though Indiana Jones had one. Well, that's what they wear now, like those types of bags. Fucking, but they're not Indiana Jones, so it's not okay. Oh yeah, not Louis. No. Like maybe someday. You know, I can't respect a man that carries a bag. LOL. I'm sorry. I like it when men ask me to put their stuff in my purse. It's like power. Oh yeah, now you got their shit. Effing Miss Jimmy shows. Me too. DG, what you mean? Dolce Gabbana? For what? Cologne? What did Capello say? Oh, that's DC. Oh, you meant DG, right? Yeah. I bought Dolce Gabbana a perfume for people before, but Versace men's cologne smells good. Does it? Fucking better. I would love my dream watch Cartier Panther yellow gold Panther link watch. Nice. Brute or Old Spice. Everything else is for girls. There you go. There you go. You say fuck all that fucking fruity smelling shit. Say use the same fucking cologne your fucking great grandfather used. A perfume, FBS. A perfume. Wait. What were you answering? Let me see. Merces, yeah. I don't know. Oh. That was a perfume? Okay, I got you. Very Hollywood. I got Shanna some Michael Kors perfumes, but I don't know what the fuck they're called. I got her like a whole set. Let me see. I carry my shit in a shopping bag before I do that shit. Fucking right, man. That's some real metrosexual shit. You know, these young kids, I'm telling you, man. They are different. They are fucking different. Let me tell you a story. I was talking to a kid. Well, maybe I shouldn't get into this. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. But there's a 22, 23-year-old kid, and there was something he said to me that was very strange compared to how we would have said the same thing at his age. You know what I mean? Like we would have said it much differently if we were talking about the same thing. But it caught me. I was like, The fuck did he just say? They are different, man. I'm telling you, younger people are different. They are nothing like we were or we are. Nothing. I think everything is so sensitive now. You can't even like kids that age, they can't even you can't even hit on a chick. You're getting fucking trouble. You know what I mean? It's insane. Like I don't think they have any freedom to do any fucking thing. You can't do shit. Like I don't even think these guys would say like, yeah, I fucked her. I think they would say like, yeah, I made sweet love to her. It was passionate, intense. You did what? What do you mean? Don't talk like that. That's how she's supposed to talk about having sex with you, douchey. I still have my Tommy Hilfiger navy blue bucket bag and my red Hilfiger jacket. Nice. How much stuff do you have in your pocket that you need a man purse? I carry a car key, ID, bank card, and cash. Well, but you have other shit too, like a knife, chapstick. You know what I mean? You always got to have a knife on you, no matter what. And all that other stuff. I like my Movado watch. Movado. I haven't even heard of the word Movado in years. Stetson. My dad used to wear a canoe. I forget what my dad wore. I'd have to ask my mom. English leather. It might have been. No, it wasn't that. What was it? I got to ask my mom. Gray flannel. Oh, God. Don't get the trolls started, Bobby. Holy shit. The smell of gunpowder, I'd wear it if I could. I bet you could, Casey. Fucking Casey wants to walk around smelling like an AR-15. Donate, guys. Come on. There's 99 fucking people. What am I on here for my fucking health? It's fucking 9:21 at night. I want to be eating something or watching TV or doing something. None of you guys got fucking money right now? Nobody? A Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Sticker, Zelle, no money. My God. Well, you guys should stop talking about expensive shit then until you start donating. If a guy carries a man bag, he may as well wear a tiara too. It's 100%. 100% I'm telling you. It's fucking crazy. I'm going to tell you the truth. I think, you coming on, Jimmy? I think, the Gotti kids are halfway responsible for all this shit. You know what I mean? They've done some, the metrosexual stuff. They played a big part in guys acting fruity. You know what I mean? Knife, chapstick, Diddy Loop, and Special K. I think Jimmy's coming on. That's what's up. I don't mind carrying my man's knife. Yeah, or his gun. You know what I mean? The hipsters concealed carrier in their cross satchels. Concealed carry. They are good. Goddamn fanny packs. It's clear as night and day. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Casey wears gun oil. He does. I'm going to drop the link for whenever Jimmy's ready. I guess he's coming on. Gave you my last dollar, bro. I know you did, Paul, but where's everybody else's fucking money? And now Jimmy's coming on? Come on, guys. Have a fucking heart. Holy shit. 104 of you right now. What I got to do? I don't feel like trashing anyone. Work with me here. I'm glad I'm old now. No woke fanny crap for me. No, fuck that, man. No. Fanny packs and Crocs are the best form of birth control. No doubt, Casey. No doubt. But some women, I think, are into those metrosexual guys. The guys that wear the pants that are like capris, literally capris, like they're above the ankle, fucking skin tight pants and skin tight fucking shirts. And I mean, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand. FBS, you need someone to send you a Bitcoin. Seriously. I do. I actually have some Bitcoin, not a lot, but it's skyrocketing right now, which is good. It's up to 80,000 a fucking share, I think. So I have like a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a share, but still, I bought it when it was at like 58,000 or something like the 62,000. No, I think it was 58,000 a share, somewhere around there. So what I just get? Tony Ducks, another $5. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. You big girl. It's now 4:20 a.m. and I'm not complaining. I have bad dreams. So I don't sleep much anyway. Vampire these days. Gotcha. My first watch, a strawberry shortcake watch. It was blueberry. My second was a Movado black leather with the gold hands. Got that for my communion. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Movados were all right. They were $800-900. At least the men's were. The nut squeezer jeans. Yeah, fuck that, man. Cali is all about the metrosexuals. So many dudes love that lifestyle, especially LA. Oh, yeah, I believe it. In LA and Cali in general, I wouldn't doubt if they all walk around with pussies, to be honest. Bitcoin was at 17,000 not long ago. Was it really? Damn. Jersey Girl 732-999. Ah, look at that. Jersey Girl always comes through for me. Thank you, Jersey Girl. Appreciate you. Paul, I am a lib. Now stop that talk. Jesse is a lib for real. Lucky the libs didn't take it. Paul. Yeah, she's a lib. But I don't know though. Can you be, I mean, Jesse Roth at our age, can you really be that much of a lib? I mean, we just grew up differently, you know? Like me, listen, guys, there's always certain words I'm gonna say, for example. The F word, for example, and I'm not talking about fuck. I'll always call people that as an insult. I can't help it. Okay. I'll also always use the R word. I know I'm not supposed to. I can't fucking help it. And I'm really not willing to change with the times. I'm just not. You know, certain language I'll always use and I'll always believe, things pretty much the way I always believed in them or believe in things the way I always believed in them. And certain things have changed as far as my own lifestyle, but as far as my worldview, it's pretty much the same. I don't know, how it could not be. Like, I don't know how people could change their entire like ideology. I don't know. By the way, I watched the 9th episode of Tulsa King tonight. That show is actually pretty decent. It's ridiculous, but it's pretty decent. What I get? Cat D, $5 for match, fuckos. Thank you, Cat D. Look at that. Cat D said match, fuckos. And as you know, she's one of the biggest sponsors of the show. So when she says match, you must match. Yeah. It's at 81,485.56 a share. Unreal. If you guys don't start donating, I'm gonna have to sell my Bitcoin. How would that make you feel? Would you feel bad? You should. You certainly should. Oh, somebody just sent me. Somebody just sent me that picture of Lefty and said, "Ask your audience how Lefty is doing." We've kind of chosen not to make fun of him for this, but he's not doing well. What happened to his nose? He probably got it broken a lot talking mad shit, right? That shit is all fucking pointy and crooked. The pointy part, I'm sure he was born with it that way. The crooked part, not so much. Even his hair, God, he looks fucking terrible. Holy Christ. Salud, Crime and Entertainment. Good to see you, brother. It's been a while. No skinny jeans, man buns, fanny packs, no Crocs. Thank you, Jersey Girl. No Crocs. Crocs are not allowed. I told you, man. Nikki Blade, I love the guy. I love him. But when we met up at that fucking Mikusaki, whatever that fucking casino is in Miami, and he had those Crocs on, and I think he changed them too. I think he changed into them because we were at dinner, and I don't think he was wearing Crocs. Maybe he did it just to irritate me. But I saw him walking through the parking lot, and I said, "You motherfucker, you fucking had to do it, didn't you? You prick. I'm keeping my distance from you all night, all fucking night." Do you guys remember when me and Nikki Blade and SoFlo were in Miami, and we grabbed the link, stand up guy's link, and he put us on, and we were all laughing at him, dying laughing. That was fun times, man. Yeah, I know, Ducks. I know. Stupid. I asked this somewhere else earlier, but you guys think that my bank will exchange some burnt money for fresh bills? Yes. How do I know? I'm going to tell you how. In 2012, when I first lost that job and I started doing coke again, and I really would geek out, like with the slightest bit of coke, I would start geeking. I was going through like some sort of cocaine psychosis. I don't even know what happened. The whole night was a blackout, drinking and doing coke. I woke up the next day and I had like $400 or $500 in 20s burnt all over the fucking floor of my room. I burnt up my carpet. Everything was a shame. I held on to those bills until, well, I had them when I had to go to jail in 2016. And by the time I had to report to jail, because I was on bail, obviously I'm not going to hustle when I'm on bail, you know. I was broke. I had to go to jail, and I needed fucking money. I didn't have money for shit, so I took as many of those burnt bills as I could to the bank, the ones I could find, and they exchanged all of them except for one or two. But they were not happy about it. They were not fucking happy. It pisses them off a lot. But yeah. God, that just brought back bad memories. I was in a severe depression about an hour and a half ago, guys. I'm not kidding. I had some bad dreams last night that fucked me up pretty bad. Oh, look at that. Cat D, I love you. $5 for match. Be a man, no fruit baskets. That's right. She said match again. She said it. And she's saying that if you don't match, you're a fruit basket. You're going to let Cat talk to you that way? I mean, come on, guys. You're going to defend yourselves at all? Yeah, Midwest Mafia. Did you say pussy? Now Pizza is driving a Mercedes. Now he has a high class pussy. Now, yeah, right. He ain't driving shit. A middle of the road dem. I just want to hug my tree while carrying my gun. There you go. That sounds reasonable. You're moderate. Angel show starting. Oh, is it really? I didn't know if Angel was coming on, but me and Angel, I don't know. I don't have that agreement with her. The whole fucking watching out for each other's time slots. I don't think Angel's gonna give a fuck. Besides, she'll probably have way more fucking viewers than me, so I don't think she's gonna care. I carry, you have to. Now shit is out of control. If you can legally carry a gun, you should legally carry a gun. Period. The end. That's it. No question about it. You just got to be, no offense to any women, but you got to be trained because, you know, men can overpower women, of course. So, you know, I've given advice to female friends of mine. You got to be careful because if you're not ready to use it and you don't know how to, somebody will take it from you. And now you might have just introduced a gun into a situation where there wasn't one. Of course, that could happen with a lot of dudes too, like Lefty, if he had a gun. Like I would take it and pistol whip him with it. You know what I mean? No question about it. So Tony Pizza, if he had a gun, you know what I mean? You'd shoot him with his own gun. It would only be right. Jersey Girl 732-499. You're welcome, FBS. Everyone, please smash the like, match both. Nice, Jersey Girl. Thank you. Thank you. What the fuck is that, psycho? Cat, the last 4 years out of control. Never. Oh, shut up, Paul, with your politics, all the way from Australia. Larry Bicuspy, you said Christ, FBS. You must not be atheist. According to the trolls, yes, I just fucked up my whole stance on atheism. Nobody's ever going to believe me ever again. Like that would help me somehow to lie. Do you know how stupid they are when they try to say, look, he's not really an atheist? Do you know how dumb it would be for me to say I'm an atheist when I'm not? I mean, it's not really a popular thing to be, especially not here. You know, so like, it's people are goofy. I don't know. They come up with their own theories, but their theories make no sense. What would the end game be? Like I fake being an atheist for why? What would be the point? And I never said for why before, but that's the only way I can ask that question. Anthony Cipollone, 1850. Anthony Cipollone, I never got a super chat that was 1850, but thank you. That's probably the biggest super chat I've gotten in like 4 days. Thank you very, 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 very much, Anthony Cipollone. He said, here's 50 cents for every watch I own. Oh, that's why it's 1850. I'll save you from doing the math. 37 watches. Not bad, bro. You want to send me one by any chance? It's up to you, but I could see Anthony being the type of guy that likes nice things, without a doubt. I believe if the bill has 3/4 on it, they have to take it. I don't even think now, Jesse. When I tell you that I took bills in that were halfway burnt to shit, I'm not kidding you. I mean, and it's the rule is it's supposed to be more than there's supposed to be more than half the bill left, and they'll exchange it, whether it's torn, whether it's burnt, whatever. But some of those bills I brought in, I'm talking about there was this much of a bill left, and they fucking exchanged it. I couldn't believe it. I was embarrassed. I was humiliated to even do it, but I was broke. No, seriously, I didn't sell. I didn't do anything while I was on bail. So I was just running out of money the whole time until I had to report to York County Prison. So I never broke the law when I was on bail. You can't do that. You get in big fucking trouble. They revoke your bail, and then your sentence is even worse. But I'll tell you what, when I was going broke, I was considering it. Holy shit. I mean, I couldn't buy, and I was going to work release too. So when you're going to work release, you don't get any of that shit the jail gives you. Soap and laundry detergent, well, whatever the fuck they give you to wash that powder shit. You know what I'm talking about. You don't get none of that shit. You don't get any fucking thing. You don't get toothpaste. You don't get a toothbrush. You get nothing. So you have to show up there with, the clothes you need and all your toiletries, body wash, if you're a rag, one of those other poofy fucking things, toothbrush, toothpaste, if you have hair, shampoo, all that shit, you have to have it, or you just don't have it, period. So not only was I going to jail, but I actually had to buy shit for jail. So, oh, good, Kat, good. Can you imagine that idiot pizza with a gun? Oh my God, no. I think the only gun he ever held is the one he got caught holding. You know what I mean? Remember, he got caught holding the guy's stolen gun, and that's why he got the 23 days in Alamance County. And he told on that guy too, right? Because 23 days for possession of a stolen gun, you had to have said, oh, no, it's his gun. And then that led them to him, and he got arrested, and he caught the real charge. Because you ain't getting 23 days for possession of a stolen gun. I don't give a fuck if it's your first offense. I don't care. No way. Jesse Roth, you don't need a gun. I will protect you. I watched the Karate Kid wax on, wax off. Oh, there you go. Danielson will protect you. FBS, when you get the chance, find me on TikTok, bro. I have a channel on there now. Oh, okay, will do, bro. I would it be my other TikTok channel? I think the FBS one. I think I got rid of it or something. I don't know. That's Terry Time Logic. All the bills have the serial numbers on them. Yeah, I think you'll be all right. How much you got in burnt bills? I don't even want to ask. Who'd you threw a Molotov cocktail at somebody's car and then ran in real quick before the whole thing was engulfed in flames and stole the money? What happened? Don't even tell me. I don't want to know, Ducks. Come to think of it, I don't want to know where your money's burnt. Don't tell me. I think as long as the serial number is there. Yeah. I must have been I must have been losing my shit that night, all coked up and drinking. I thought Jimmy was coming on. Jimmy, what happened? Did I misunderstand? I must have just been sitting there lighting bills on fire. That's insanity, man. God almighty, the fucking bad memories. Jesus. I was in such a depression a little while ago. I was going to come on and do an addiction recovery show because I was going to share some things with you, but I don't want to do that now. But I had some real bad fucking dreams, man. Well, one of them was bittersweet. It was bittersweet, but that made it even more sad because even the sweet part was bitter, if that makes any sense. To an extent. Yeah. That's why today when I got up, I didn't do shit. I brushed my teeth and left. I was out the fucking door. I was out the door because those dreams fucked me up so bad. When I woke up, I was in such a bad frame of mind. I was like, I can't sit down for 5 minutes today or something bad. I'm going to be in a really dark fucking place. So I was moving all day. Even just now, between the last show and now, I only got home like maybe 25, 30 minutes before I started. Well, no. No, I got home about an hour and a half before I started the show, at least, I think, because I watched Tulsa King. I can't have a gun with my temper. Don't trust myself, nor does my other half, but I can throw hands in Brooklyn, JHS 142. They had a self-defense course with an instructor. I didn't know you went to school in Brooklyn. Oh, look at that. Some new information. I know Kat did, obviously. Kat's from Bensonhurst, I believe. But Jersey Girl 732, the instructor showed us how to protect ourselves in case we were attacked. Nice. That was in the 7th grade, Brooklyn schools. It was like a shell shock from Jersey. Oh, you went from Jersey to Brooklyn? Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, no doubt. Listen, I went from fucking Queens, school in Queens, to fucking school in the suburbs of Pennsylvania. You want to talk about a shell shock, but not in the same way. You know what I mean? Not in the same. It was much safer here, kind of. But oh my God. The people are completely fucking different, man. This is why when you guys hear me talk about rednecks and hillbillies, I'm not trying to insult anyone. It's just I have a fucking hatred for those types of people, those country ass people. They're the most racist people on the planet, and they're just horrible. I was fighting like every day in fucking school, every fucking day. And then it got to the point where, like, the kids I was fighting in school, I was becoming more and more outnumbered. There was one black kid in the high school I went to here, one black kid. And I had some friends, but they were getting kicked out and dropping out and every fucking thing else. And then one day the principal got me and some of my redneck enemies together in the office. And he said, listen, guys. And he knew me, this guy. He knew my mom, and, you know, he knew me. Like, he saw me outside of school in some different environments. And he sat these guys down right in front of me, and he said, listen, guys, I'm just warning you. You might, you know, have fun fucking around with Chris here at school. He's outnumbered and all that. But you don't want to run into him outside of school, because it's going to be a different situation. You're going to be outnumbered, and you're going to regret it. And he wasn't kidding. He wasn't kidding. Like, a year later, one of the main guys that I was always fighting with, me and this guy fist fought probably 3 fucking times, a big motherfucker. We were at the Galleria Mall in York when it just opened. And it was like the second floor was like, it was the whole thing was like a balcony, whatever you call it. I don't know. And he, not a balcony. I don't know how to explain. You know what I mean? The second floor was just one big walkway around that was completely open and shit up to the ceiling. And I ran into these guys, and, you know, the main one, a friend of mine who was a big motherfucker, football player, major drug dealer, and bad dude, fucked this kid up and held him over that balcony by his fucking ankles. It was crazy. But needless to say, I never heard from those guys again. Never. Oh, is that right? Oh, okay, Jesse. Interesting. Very interesting. Tulsa King is pretty good. Sly still has it. It is good. Ducks, my 2-year-old daughter tossed it into a fireplace over the metal protection grate. Luckily, the money was rubber banded, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Yeah. Sure, Ducks. That's what happened. Blame it on your daughter. Yeah, right. We know what's up. We know what's up. You fucking blew up a car and the money came flying out all over the place, but it was, you know, already burning, and you collected it and ran off. But listen, that's between us, because we're on YouTube here. So I would never say something like that publicly. You know what I mean? Because you get in trouble. But what the fuck is that? Oh, you're talking about you're talking about Brooklyn, Stranahan, Diker Heights. Diker Heights, man. I used to love Diker Heights. I used to walk around there with my grandmother all the fucking time. All the time. And especially Christmases. Oh, my God. They are, bro. Like, I live in Milwaukee, the city, but I've lived up north Wisconsin. It was racist as fuck for me. Oh, yeah. It was wild, man. Sorry, Ducks. I didn't mean to rat you out. Yes, when my grandmother got sick, my mother moved us to Brooklyn for 3 years, left Jersey in 6th, finished 6th grade, and PS 58, then 142. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. At that age, too, yeah, I'm sure it was a shock. Blame it on the toddler. Talks nice. Yeah. Oh, shit. What are we at here? An hour and 7 minutes? I guess I'm going to shut it down. My beautiful wife is going to be leaving for work soon, and I want to spend some time with her before she goes. Hey, I made more on this show than I did on the first show. I want to thank you guys. Cat D, Ducks, Bobby, and Paul Atkinson, Jersey Girl, Anthony Cipollone. Thank you guys. I appreciate it very much. I don't know if Jimmy was going to come on, but he's not around anymore. So, Ducks, was it like burning a Brinks truck? Yeah, he wishes. Jesse, someone got to take the blame, and it ain't going to be me. Of course not. No, you got to deny, Ducks. You know what I mean? You weren't even there. You don't know what happened. You just came home and boom, there was this money, and your daughter had a guilty look on her face. You know what I mean? And you're just trying to recoup your these funds, even though they're not actually technically they weren't yours to start out with. All right, guys, listen, thank you for everything. Have a good rest of your Sunday night. And I'll see you tomorrow at some point, if I fucking feel like it. No, I'll be here because I'm poor. I love you all. And until next time, salute.